Hello, I'm Emmanuel Olojakpoke. I'm a junior from Houston, Texas, and I play in the front court here at University of Akron. Well, last year it happened during Buffalo. I played Buffalo, and during I guess the stop, I couldn't see, so I knew something was wrong, and I subbed out the game. And after the game, I met with the doctors, and he told me something was wrong with my heart, and I had to have heart surgery. So we had heart surgery the same day, and I was out from the season. For the season.
My name is Mike White. I'm the athletic trainer with the men's basketball team. Coming into my second year, kind of oversee the daily operations and day-to-day activities and the overall health of the team. Fortunately for us, we have a pretty good plan in place as far as physicians on hand. It just so happens that Dr. Schaub is our cardiologist, and he's also a season ticket holder, so we were able to pull him out of the stands because we thought it was cardiac in nature. So we followed up with Dr. Schaub the next morning. It was a pretty fast-paced day. Started at 9 a.m. where they did an EKG, which that came back is relatively normal for an athletic individual. Decided to do an echocardiogram just to rule out anything else. And the echocardiogram is what appeared to show the fibroelastoma. And really all that was, it was a growth on one of his heart valves. The issue with the fibroelastoma is that a piece of it were flaking off and kind of traveling throughout the body. So what we believe causes symptoms was a piece of that fibrin that it had gone up to his brain.
I didn't know if I could play or not at first, so mentally it was tough, but I tried to stay positive. After the surgery, the doctor told me if I don't have any diseases or anything like that, I could come back and play. So I got a lot of tests, and I was cleared for everything, and they told me I could play. So rehab-wise, I had to do a lot of chest rehab because my chest was broken. So when I did the little chest stretches and whatnot, that was the first step. And then I had to do cardio. My first step for cardio was walking around the hospital, and that was the toughest part. I was exhausted walking around the hospital. Then after I got out the hospital, my second step for cardio was walking around the gym. Of course, that was hard. And then walking upstairs, I couldn't do 10 at first, but I eventually progressed to about 3 flights of stairs, then 4 flights of stairs. Then after that, I started jogging. Then I got to running, and in about like a month or two, I got my first basketball workout.
What we're doing now, and this is just to make sure we're staying ahead of the game, is every 7 to 10 days we repeat an echocardiogram. So we'll go over to Summa Hospital and kind of go through that, and just to ensure that if there is something coming back or if there's anything that looks abnormal, not that we'd expect any of that, but just to make sure that we're keeping a close eye on it, especially as he's returned to competition. Really from there, it's going to be a bunch of communication. Every single day I check in with him, see how he's feeling as far as, pain. There's certain things that I'm looking for that I don't tell him I'm looking for, but kind of just talk to him and see, how he's feeling, how he's doing.
Being back on the court feels great, especially because I didn't know if I was going to be able to play again, because it was a long process getting back to play. So being on the court, hitting other people, dunking the ball, blocking shots, it feels great. I get excited to play every moment, even practice. So it feels great being back on the court. I'm real thankful to be back on the court.